Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Carrie Breedlove, and this is courtesy of Breedlove and Beauty. This video is sponsored by Breedlove and Beauty, which is my skincare and makeup business that I've been in now for 3 years. It also supports a counseling scholarship fund for women who have financial need to receive counseling care in my private practice. And I do tutorials both on YouTube, also Instagram, and of course Facebook, which is my wheelhouse and where I do most of my stuff. So 9:30 p.m. Central on Facebook and typically Instagram now. I am live Monday through Thursday and a special live on Friday from my profile on Facebook, Carrie Breedlove. Would love to see you over there. So you can certainly come and hang out with me on Facebook and in all the places. So on Facebook at Carrie Breedlove, or of course on Facebook and Instagram at Breedlove and Beauty, or right here on my YouTube profile. So let's get this eye look going. So tonight I have a neutral sort of eye look that I did over on Facebook on Breedlove and Beauty, but we're going to do this other look, and I'm going to show you actually what it's going to look like. I'm really excited about this one. I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can see which one we are going to be doing together. And this is a really cool look. So, and it's not one that I've even done before, so I'm really liking it. I'm going to show you actually both of them. One that I did on this right eye and the one that I'm going to do on the left eye here in a second. So this is the one that I did on the sultry pink, is the one that I have on my right eye right here. So it's just a basic pink, kind of like a rosy type pink posy. And let me make it a little bit bigger for you to see. There's the pink posy with the garnet and the candlelight, which is a peachy sort of light skin tone look. So this is a very nice everyday wear. And of course, the pink can be used as blush, the brown can be used as contour or as eyeshadow. People have put a little bit in their hair. This functions as a highlighter, as a concealer, as a primer. It's amazing. It is water resistant. It has naturally occurring extracts inside, and there's just nothing better. And it's smudge proof. So there you go. So I'm going to put on this color. We're working off of the flushed one right now, and this is the Whisper Pink. So there is a little faint hint of pink there. And just for fun, I'm actually going to put this across the whole lid. I do have on a dark sort of sparkly blue eyeliner, so, and I have put a little bit of foundation on my lid just to cover over the eye look that I had on earlier today. But I'm putting that Whisper Pink across the entire lid. And if you have a hooded eye, then you're going to want to put the light color on this bottom lid right here to make it stand out for you, because it's hidden most of the time. For an eye type like mine, not necessary, but it's okay. So now we're going to mix the Onyx with the cherry blush. I use cherry blush with pearlizer every day of my life, almost. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I have this fun little palette. It's a little metal palette that I got off of Amazon. You can just look up metal ring palette and it will probably pop up for you. And I'm going to roll out a little bit of the Onyx. Again, very highly pigmented. You really don't need very much at all on this. The tiniest dot is really going to spread. So less is, in this case, always more. I'm going to check this out and see if this is a good mix and if I need to add a little bit more of the red or what this is going to look like. So as you can tell, compared to my eye, the red is just the tiniest dot, basically the size of my pupil. And I'm going to mix it with the lid. So as I'm mixing this, I'm seeing that the black, automatically, I'm seeing the black is overpowering it. So I'm going to go ahead and realize that the black needed to be a lot less. I'm going to squirch out a little bit more of the red. I will tell you that that red, I mean, I'm going to have a lot left on this palette because that's a lot. That is a whole lot. But I really want, ooh, now I'm getting it. Now I'm seeing that burgundy come through. Ooh, I could probably even use that as a dark blush too, mixed with like a pearlizer. What? Look how pretty that is. That is a beautiful color. So now I have the black and I have the cherry blush with the Onyx together. So I'm going to dip it in with this. Just going to kind of tap it all over. I want it to be dispersed, so it's evenly dispersed as much as possible. You can see that blue from earlier. And I'm just going to start working this in from the outer corner inward. I always like to start in the outer corner and work my way inward. You could put it across your entire lid if you wanted to. There's so many different ways you can do it. This is just my preferred way of pretty much always putting on my eyeshadow. Just about the same way every single time. And I'm going to blend it up, 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 almost all the way to the top. Leave a little bit of space at the top. But this is a really nice color. I could almost see it being, I could almost add a little bit more of that black in there to get it even deeper. Because it looked really nice and deep here on the palette, but once I started dispersing it on my eye, it's looking a little more cherry than it is berry. So I'm going to tap in and get a little bit of that onyx on there to really try to deepen it. Let's see what that does. Yeah, there it goes. Now we got a deeper color going. Keeping it on concentrated out here. Don't worry if you get a little messy with it. Just keep blending. Be the Dory, whatever. Be the fish and keep blending. Oh, yeah, this is definitely, I almost feel like that this side is more of a sultry look on this other side here. So I'm kind of using this dotting method here. I feel like I did get a lot of product there. So I want to be careful to keep it blending and building and moving around. That's definitely a darker look. I'm really liking it though. Not something I would normally do on a regular basis, but that's what I love about picking a fun trio like this, is that you just never know what you're going to come up with and how it's going to turn out. I'm going to run this kind of under the eye a little bit too to create a smoky effect. If you want to see both eyes in a little bit more natural lighting that looks maybe slightly more natural, then you can come over to Instagram where you can see it all in one place. And I'm having a really good idea right now that I'm going to add to this trio that I had not maybe originally planned to do, but I'm just going to continue to build and blend this look. All right, it's kind of looping down here, but I'm going to clean that up at the end. I don't worry too much what it looks like in the process. I am pulling a little bit of the black from the side that was a little bit deeper, so I can really work that deeper color into the outer corner. Yeah, that's looking really cool. So get messy with it, you know, just let it be messy. Don't worry about it, you know, being perfect in any way. And then when you're done messing around with it, I really need to, I need to be able to see in a mirror, and all I have right now is my phone over on Instagram. Thank goodness for Instagram. Okay. So once I've got that blended the way that I'm wanting it to, it's going to set in about a minute or so. So keep working it, you know, while it's still a little bit pliable. Wow, that is really cool looking. I'm really liking that a lot. It's getting a nice deep look. Let's make it up close so you can see. All right. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to take a little bit of my foundation that I had from earlier, just a little bit more on there. And I'm going to help this area to be cleaned up. I love, love, love in this scenario using a brush that is flat like this. And I'm just going to take that and go straight up and down. To tidy that up. Yeah, that's great. Okay, then I go back, take the brush again, because sometimes you sort of take away stuff you maybe didn't intend to take away. So go back on top if you need to, and just kind of go back and forth until you get it looking exactly as you want it to look. Yeah, we're going to definitely have to take some pictures of this one, because that turned out really good. With this kind of a bold look, I will tell you that one of the best things that you can do is to put on a liquid eyeliner, because it just really crisps that edge up and makes it look super nice. But right now I'm just going to use this. There we go. All right, and then just a teeny bit more. So a little bit more right there. You can always add. It's a little bit harder to take away. So just consider that as you are blending and building your eye looks, is to do a little bit less and then add on. Now, what I probably will do in this case, just to finish it out, is I'm going to take an angle brush, and what I really need is a mirror. I don't have right now. See how that just really crisps it there on the edge? And I'm going to get a little bit of the onyx just straight up by itself. Again, I would recommend a liquid liner in this moment, but it's on the other side of the room, so just working the onyx straight into the lash line, and then maybe a little bit at the side. And then if you want to get a little pizzazzy, like that word, a little pizzazzy, you can take something a little shimmery. And this one is a pink opal kind of a shimmer. It's just a nice kind of iridescent shimmer, and you can pop it right there in the corner. Just like barely tap it out. Put just like a little bit on that piece of the lid. Slightly tap it so that it blends in. Maybe a little bit up here as well. Uh-oh. That blended a little bit too low. If you ever do that, just get that brush back out and cover right back over that. And there's our look. There is our flushed look. So thanks for hanging out. I hope you had a fun time watching and hanging out with me. If you want to see it on Instagram with a different kind of lighting, next 24 hours from the date that this video was posted, it'll be up for you. And I will hopefully take some pictures and maybe post them on Facebook inside of the Breathe Love and Beauty group, which is a community of other beauty lovers. Happy to invite you to join us there. Just type in Breathe Love and Beauty on Facebook, and we look forward to connecting with you. Tomorrow night is Glam for the Gloss Girl, and I will have to say that I would love to have you a part of the Breathe Love and Beauty team. We have a whole team of beauty lovers called the Beauty Brigade, and I love to help ladies in connecting with just a new hobby for themselves and connecting with other women, as well as starting a part-time or full-time business doing fun beauty stuff online and offline. So it is a great business, and this month, in the month of September 2019, the sign up is waived for you to join. Normally it's $55, but we would love to have you on the team, and I will show you that just for the purpose of bringing it up on the big screen here so that you can see that. It is a great month to start a new business venture, And I would certainly love to have you with me and would love to sponsor you. My sponsoring number is 205-246, and I would love to be able to do that to help you out. So hope you like the neutral eye and also the more date night glam eye, and I look forward to seeing you on the next live.